What if the secret to a healthier life lies in the choices you make today? Let's uncover 10 Stoic choices that could transform your health and well-being. Welcome, dear friends, to a journey through the empowering world of Stoicism, a philosophy that invites us to embrace the profound power of choice. Imagine, for a moment, that your life is a vast ocean and your choices are the sails guiding you through it. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control the winds and tides, the external circumstances of our lives, we can adjust our sails by choosing our responses. This ancient wisdom places choice at its heart, offering us the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. By honing our ability to make mindful decisions, we unlock the potential for a healthier, more fulfilling life. But why is choice so powerful? Because it is through our choices that we shape our destiny, influence our emotions, and cultivate our well-being. Each decision we make, no matter how small, is a step toward or away from the life we desire. Today, we will explore how Stoic choices can transform our health and well-being, providing a roadmap to living with intention and purpose. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's embark on this enlightening exploration together. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of calm, fully aware and engaged with the world around you. This is the essence of living in the present moment, a fundamental principle in Stoicism that offers profound health benefits. Mindfulness, the practice of being completely in the here and now, can significantly reduce stress and improve mental health by pulling us away from the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future. Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, who often reminded himself to concentrate on the present moment, understanding that this focus is within our control and infinitely beneficial. Today, research supports his wisdom, showing that mindfulness can lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and enhance overall well-being. How can you practice this in your daily life? Begin by setting aside a few minutes each day to breathe deeply, focusing on your breath and the sensations in your body. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the present. You might also try mindful walking, noticing the feel of the ground beneath your feet and the rhythm of your steps. Incorporating mindfulness into routine activities, like eating or even washing dishes, can transform them into moments of peace and clarity. By choosing to live in the present moment, you empower yourself to experience life more fully, cultivating a state of mind that is both resilient and serene. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the multitude of variables that seem to dictate our lives. However, the Stoics offer us a liberating perspective. Focus on what you can control. This principle, championed by philosophers like Epictetus, is both profound and practical. Imagine you're caught in traffic on your way to an important meeting. The frustration mounts as time ticks away, yet the Stoic mindset would guide you to focus not on the traffic, which is beyond your control, but on how you respond to the situation. By shifting your focus to controllable factors, perhaps using the time to mentally prepare for the meeting or listen to an inspiring podcast, you transform frustration into opportunity. This approach not only reduces stress, but also enhances your well-being. Studies show that people who concentrate on controllable aspects experience lower levels of anxiety and depression. To apply this in daily life, start by identifying what truly lies within your control. Your thoughts, actions, and reactions are within your realm. When faced with a challenging situation, pause and ask yourself, what can I control here? This simple question redirects your energy to productive areas and cultivates a sense of empowerment. Moreover, practicing this choice consistently builds emotional resilience. Life will always throw unpredictable challenges your way, but by honing your focus on what you can influence, you foster a sense of peace and stability. In essence, choosing to focus on what you can control is not just a Stoic exercise. It's a path to a healthier, more balanced life. In our fast-paced world, filled with endless distractions and temptations, the art of discipline has never been more essential. Imagine waking up each day not burdened by the weight of yesterday's tasks, but invigorated by the progress you're making. This is the power of choosing discipline over procrastination, a key Stoic principle that can lead to profound health improvements. Discipline, at its core, is about making conscious decisions today that your future self will thank you for. It's about recognizing that every small action contributes to the larger tapestry of your life. The Stoics believed in the concept of ataraxia, a state of serene calmness. And one of the pathways to achieving this peace is through disciplined action. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Despite his immense responsibilities, he practiced daily discipline in his personal and professional life. By consistently taking small, deliberate actions, he managed to maintain his composure and effectiveness amidst the chaos of empire. In practical terms, discipline can manifest in various aspects of your life. It might mean choosing to exercise instead of binge-watching a series, or perhaps it's opting to prepare a healthy meal instead of ordering fast food. Each disciplined choice not only benefits your physical health, but also fortifies your mental resilience. It builds a habit of self-respect, knowing that you're prioritizing what truly matters. To cultivate discipline, start by setting clear, achievable goals. Break them down into smaller tasks that you can tackle daily. Use tools like planners or apps to track your progress and hold yourself accountable. Remember, the key is consistency, not perfection. Celebrate small victories to maintain motivation. Ultimately, by embracing discipline, you're not just avoiding procrastination. You're crafting a life of intention and fulfillment. This Stoic choice empowers you to live in alignment with your values, ensuring that each day is a step closer to the best version of yourself. When we talk about embracing challenges, we tap into a core tenet of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that life's obstacles are not merely hurdles to be overcome, but rather opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Think of it this way: every challenge you face is like a weight in the gym of life. By lifting it, you strengthen your mental resilience. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who faced countless challenges during his reign. Instead of succumbing to despair, he viewed each challenge as a way to practice virtue and develop his character. This mindset allowed him to remain calm and effective, even in the face of adversity. In modern life, challenges can range from the mundane, like a traffic jam, to the significant, such as a career setback. The key is to approach these challenges with an attitude of curiosity and openness. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? By shifting your perspective, you transform challenges into stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. To incorporate this into your daily life, start by taking on small, manageable challenges. This could be as simple as stepping out of your comfort zone socially, or tackling a project you've been putting off. As you gradually face and overcome these challenges, you'll find that your confidence grows, and your ability to handle bigger obstacles improves. Embracing challenges isn't about seeking hardship for its own sake, but rather about recognizing the inherent potential for growth in every difficulty. It's about finding strength in adversity and cultivating a mindset that sees challenges as a chance to build resilience and wisdom. So, the next time you encounter a challenge, remember the words of Epictetus: difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Imagine walking through life with the weight of others' opinions resting heavily on your shoulders. How often have we hesitated, second-guessed, or even abandoned our plans simply because of what others might think? In the philosophy of Stoicism, the focus is clear. Your well-being should not be contingent upon the fluctuating perceptions of those around you. By choosing to let go of what others think, you open the door to true freedom and authenticity. The Stoics teach us that external validation is fleeting and unreliable. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often reflected on the futility of seeking approval from others. He believed that the opinions of others are beyond our control and therefore should not dictate how we live our lives. Letting go of this need for validation not only liberates us, but also allows us to live in alignment with our true values and desires. Consider how this choice affects your mental health. When you release the need to impress, you reduce anxiety and social stress significantly. You no longer have to play a role or put on a facade, which is not only exhausting but also inauthentic. Instead, you cultivate a sense of self-confidence rooted in your own judgment and character. This is not to say that feedback isn't valuable, but rather that it should not define you. To practice letting go of what others think, start small. Begin by identifying situations where you might be overly concerned about others' opinions. Perhaps it's the fear of speaking up in a meeting or anxiety about what to wear to a social event. Challenge yourself to act according to your own preferences in these scenarios. With time, you'll find that this exercise builds resilience and a stronger sense of self. Ultimately, when you let go of what others think, you gain the clarity to pursue a life that truly satisfies you. You become the author of your story, unfettered by the expectations that others try to impose. This choice leads not only to a more authentic life, but also to a healthier, more fulfilled one. Let us delve into the profound yet remarkably simple choice of practicing gratitude daily, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that has the power to transform not just our perspective, but our entire existence. The Stoics, well aware of the turbulent nature of the world, advocated for a mindset grounded in appreciation. By regularly reflecting on what we are thankful for, we cultivate a resilience that shields us against the vicissitudes of life. Imagine waking up each morning and, before the rush of the day takes over, taking a moment to acknowledge the simple gifts around you. The warmth of your bed, the promise of a new day, or the companionship of loved ones. This practice, while seemingly minor, can lead to significant enhancements in mental and physical health. Research has consistently shown that gratitude can increase happiness, reduce depression, and even improve sleep quality. To truly embrace this practice, start a gratitude journal. Each day, jot down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be grandiose. In fact, recognizing small, everyday blessings can be more impactful. Additionally, verbalize your gratitude. Tell people in your life how much you appreciate them. This not only strengthens your relationships, but also reinforces your own sense of contentment. By choosing gratitude, you align yourself with a Stoic practice that not only enriches your life, but also enriches the lives of those around you. It's a choice that fosters an attitude of abundance, countering the often pervasive narrative of scarcity. In a world where it's easy to focus on what's lacking, gratitude turns our attention to what we have, nurturing a state of inner peace and well-being. In a world that constantly urges us to acquire more, be it possessions, achievements, or experiences, embracing the Stoic principle of simplicity can be a radical yet liberating choice. The Stoics, like Seneca, often advised against the clutter of excess, advocating instead for a life stripped down to its essentials. But what does it truly mean to simplify? It's not just about minimalism in your physical space, but also decluttering your mental and emotional landscapes. Imagine your mind as a garden. The more you plant, work commitments, social obligations, material desires, the harder it is to nurture what truly matters. By choosing to simplify, you allow yourself the space to cultivate deeper relationships, clearer thoughts, and genuine contentment. For instance, consider the stress often associated with managing a packed schedule. When we eliminate the unnecessary, we free ourselves to focus on what truly brings joy and fulfillment. Let's take the example of someone like Marcus Aurelius, who, despite being an emperor, found solace in simplicity. He understood that true power lay not in the vastness of his empire, but in the tranquility of a focused mind. This doesn't mean renouncing all possessions or commitments, but rather reassessing their importance and impact. Do they serve your purpose, or are they mere distractions? To practice this Stoic choice, start small. Begin with a single drawer in your home. Remove what you haven't used in months. Notice the lightness that comes with each item you let go. Apply the same principle to your digital life. Unsubscribe from unnecessary newsletters, limit screen time, and see how much mental clarity you gain. Simplifying your thoughts is equally powerful. When faced with decisions, ask yourself, does this align with my values? Does it contribute to my well-being? The beauty of simplifying is that it leads to a more focused and less stressful life. You create a space where your mind can breathe, where your heart can focus on what truly matters. And in this newfound simplicity, you may find that the health benefits are profound: lower stress levels, better sleep, and an overall sense of peace. So, as you sip your coffee, consider what you can simplify today. Even one small change can set the tone for a more intentional, healthful life. Let's delve into a Stoic principle that might seem counterintuitive at first glance: embracing imperfection. In a world that constantly pushes us towards an ideal of perfection, whether through social media, work expectations, or personal aspirations, the idea of accepting imperfection might feel like settling. However, Stoicism teaches us otherwise. The Stoics believe that accepting our flaws and the imperfections of life is not only freeing, but essential for true happiness and mental well-being. By embracing our imperfections, we let go of the unrealistic standards that often cause stress and disappointment. Think of it this way: imagine you're a sculptor, chipping away at a block of marble. Instead of obsessing over every chip and crack, you begin to see these imperfections as part of the unique beauty of your creation. This mindset shift can be incredibly liberating. It allows us to appreciate the beauty in our flaws and recognize that perfection is not the goal. Growth and authenticity are. Consider historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, who, despite his status as a Roman emperor, constantly reminded himself of his human limitations. He understood that striving for perfection was a futile endeavor, and instead focused on being the best version of himself within the boundaries of his humanity. In practical terms, accepting imperfection means practicing self-compassion. When you make a mistake, rather than berating yourself, acknowledge it as a learning opportunity. Remember, the pursuit of perfection often leads to a paralyzing fear of failure, which can hinder personal growth and happiness. By embracing imperfection, we cultivate resilience, reduce stress, and foster a healthier relationship with ourselves. To start practicing this, try setting realistic expectations for yourself and acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small. Celebrate the journey, not just the destination. Remember, it's the cracks in the vase that let the light shine through. In a world often consumed by individual pursuits, the ancient Stoics present us with a timeless lesson: the virtue of serving others. This choice to extend our focus beyond ourselves isn't just a noble act. It's a pathway to profound personal happiness and a healthier community. The Stoics believe that justice and service to others form the cornerstone of a harmonious life. By choosing to serve, we align ourselves with a greater purpose, fostering connections and building communities that thrive on mutual support and understanding. Consider the simple act of volunteering. Whether it's helping at a local shelter, mentoring a young person, or simply being there for a friend in need, these actions create ripples of positivity that extend far beyond the immediate moment. This isn't just about the recipient of your service, it's about the giver too. Studies have shown that acts of kindness elevate our own mood and reduce stress, crafting a cycle of well-being that benefits everyone involved. The benefits of service extend to our mental and physical health as well. Engaging in altruistic activities can lower blood pressure, reduce symptoms of depression, and even increase longevity. This is because when we serve others, we release oxytocin, the hormone associated with bonding and emotional warmth. So, how can we integrate this Stoic choice into our daily lives? Start small. It could be as simple as offering a listening ear to someone who needs it, or dedicating a few hours each month to a cause you care about. The key is consistency and sincerity in your actions. Remember, serving others doesn't require grand gestures. It's about the intention and the willingness to step outside our comfort zones to make a difference, no matter how small. In doing so, we not only improve the lives of others but enrich our own, fostering a life of purpose and fulfillment. In the vast tapestry of Stoic philosophy, reflection serves as one of the most potent threads. The Stoics believe that through careful self-examination, we can unlock a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. But what does it mean to truly reflect and learn in our everyday lives? Let's dive into this concept with the simplicity and clarity that Stoicism offers. First, consider the idea that life is a series of events, many of which are beyond our control. However, what remains firmly within our grasp is our response to these events. By taking time each day to reflect, we give ourselves the opportunity to assess our reactions and understand our emotions. This practice, known as self-reflection, allows us to learn from our experiences and make more informed decisions in the future. Picture this. At the end of a long day, you set aside a few quiet moments to think about the day's events. What went well? What didn't? How did you react to challenges? By asking yourself these questions, you begin to see patterns in your behavior, illuminating areas for growth and revealing strengths you may have overlooked. This is not about self-criticism, but rather about gaining insights that can lead to personal development. Historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, famously kept a journal where he engaged in nightly reflections. His writings, later compiled into the book Meditations, offer a glimpse into his process of introspection. Through this nightly ritual, he was able to maintain a balanced perspective amidst the chaos of ruling an empire. In modern times, we can adopt similar practices by keeping a journal or simply meditating on our day. The key is consistency. Regular reflection helps us to internalize lessons and foster a mindset geared toward continuous improvement. This, in turn, leads to better decision-making and a more fulfilling life. To start, dedicate just 5 minutes each evening to reflect. Write down 3 things you learned that day and how you might apply these insights moving forward. This simple habit can transform your perspective, helping you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. By choosing to reflect and learn, you align yourself with a core tenet of Stoicism, the pursuit of wisdom. In doing so, you cultivate a life of purpose, clarity, and resilience, qualities that are invaluable in our complex world. So why not begin today? Embrace the practice of reflection and unlock the door to a richer, more enlightened existence. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformative power of the Stoic choices we've explored today. Each choice, though simple in concept, holds profound potential to reshape our lives in meaningful ways. By choosing to live in the present moment, we open ourselves to the richness of life as it unfolds, reducing stress and enhancing our mental clarity. Focusing on what we can control empowers us to navigate life's challenges with greater composure and resilience. Discipline over procrastination is not just about completing tasks, but about building a life of purpose and intentionality. Embracing challenges fortifies our spirit, making us more resilient and adaptable. Letting go of what others think frees us to live authentically, fostering a deeper sense of self-worth and confidence. Practicing gratitude shifts our perspective, allowing us to appreciate the abundance in our lives, improving both mental and physical health. Simplifying our lives removes unnecessary distractions, sharpening our focus and reducing stress. Accepting imperfection invites us to embrace our humanity, cultivating self-compassion and reducing the burden of unrealistic expectations. Serving others connects us to a greater purpose, enhancing our happiness and the well-being of our communities. Finally, reflection and learning are the cornerstones of personal growth, guiding us toward wiser choices and a more fulfilling life. These Stoic choices are not merely philosophical ideals. They are actionable steps you can start implementing today. By embracing these choices, you are not only investing in your health and well-being, but also in a life of greater meaning and fulfillment. So why wait? Begin your journey with these Stoic choices today and witness the positive transformation in your life.